Well, am I live or not? Hello guys, I'm Orbital, you Welsh engineer. I might as well turn the light off. And welcome! I'm not sure what we're going to do at the moment. I'm going to do this a short live stream. So, anybody watching on YouTube, it's going to be a short video. Right then, let's get started. What are we going to build? I don't know. Okay, it's just appeared on there. Hello, Diver 08218. Hello. Natural Predator. Hello. Let's see how that worked, didn't we? Ooh, that didn't work. Let's minimize that. Let's have a look at that. Okay, that did not work on my chat. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's get back into the game itself. Elite sucks. Yes, it does not. Anyone else been waiting since 9? Sorry about that. I lost track of time. And plus I was doing some plastering, or repair plastering and stuff, so... Oh boy, the Welsh engineer is live. Hello. Anyway, what we're going to do... Suggestions. I said I'm going to build a rocket. We could build a space station, I suppose. Yeah. I've been trying to revamp the KSP... what do you call it? Where is it? I'm looking for the space station core. That's right. I've been trying to revamp the KSP space station tutorial that I've done 2 years ago now. That was 2 years ago. Seems to be the most popular series of mine. And I thought I'd revamp it when and then 1.3 came out. So I thought, okay, I'll revamp it in 1.3. So let's go ahead and do my revamp version. First off, fuel tank. Empty the fuel, copy the fuel tank, snap angle on, put it on the side, and then rotate. This means that you can have a lovely big docking hub if I can put it in the right position. And again, copy a tank. Let's place it here. Anyway, who we got? Our gamer good. Is this... Oh, this is 1.3 diver. 1.2.2. Still I've got... Yeah, I'm probably still going to use it at some point. Because not all the mods are still ready for 1.3. Okay, let's make sure that's center. Awesome stuff. Let's go to coupling. And I think what we need is the large clip... The senior... Not junior, senior docking ports. And sorry there's no face cam. My USB hub has decided to play up on me. So I thought, okay, that's okay. I've got a spare USB port on my monitor. Plugged the webcam into that, and my webcam decided to not to work. Now it can't be the monitor because I've got 2 other devices connected to the monitor. So there is something iffy going on there. It's a PC conspiracy. The PS4 is trying to cripple the PC and take over the universe. Our game and my videos are great. Thank you very much. You know, I won't say they're brilliant. I still have things to learn, like this commentary's lark. But I'm getting much better at it. I'm looking at the camera, expecting people to be there. I'm going to put the piece of paper over the top of it so I know that it's not in use. PS4 sucks, says Elite sucks. I wouldn't say the PS4 sucks. The console is fine. I think it's the games that they make for it. You know, I have nothing wrong with Sony and the PS4 or even Xbox and Microsoft, because their machines are quite good. They're basically PCs, aren't they? So yeah, that's good. It worked. If anyone wants to know what I'm on about, what works, I've got a Discord server. In fact, I'll put that in chat now, just in case anyone wants. This is the link to my Discord server, if anyone wants to join it. That didn't put the link. Didn't copy the link. Okay, that's the link to my Discord server. I was just seeing if that would pop up on on my Discord chat, because I got it automatically come up. It's the first time I've used it, so... Anyway, we're building a space station. Let's go ahead and build a rocket. Get up into orbit. Now, I don't think we need a huge rocket for this, but we do need a decoupler and a defairing. Decoupler first. And the airstream fairing. Payload. Wrong size. This is basically the type of station I was going to build for the new tutorial. Where I thought, and perhaps you guys could advise me, if I'm going to do more tutorials for KSP, do you think I should start from the beginning? You know, how many of people are in chat which find it hard to... Yeah, thank you, Valps. The Discord server is in the description, but I put it in chat just in case. What was I saying? Yeah. What do you have trouble with KSP? Launching up into orbit, or is it large rockets, or perhaps small rockets? If it's something to do with airplanes, well, you're buggered because I have no idea. Mainsail engine on that thing. And we need some boosters for that. See if I can do a speed build on this. Let's use the orange tanks. I only use the orange tank to reduce part count, because it's basically equal to 2 of these tanks. Order of goodness: 1 PC, 2 Xbox, 3 Wii, 4 3DS. 4 Game Boy. 4. You got 2 4s there. You can't have that. Sorry, your ranking of the of consoles is terrible. Okay, so we got those strutted up. Let's get some engines. I think the skippers will do for these. Nose cones. I think that's a large one. I haven't got many mods on this save because I'm using this save for tutorials at the moment. Not the save, sorry, this game of KSP. Because I have 6 KSP versions on my PC. I should think about deleting some, but some of them are really old copies, like before version 1 came out. No, Nintendo games are funny, but Nintendo consoles are stupid. I think we have a war, console war in the chat. Or sort of. At least no one's disagreed that PS4 isn't that good. Okay, so... balls. That's not the one I want to choose. There you go. Trying to place these sometimes. It's a bit of a bugger. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I got a 3D mouse. Look at this. I can zoom everywhere with this 3D mouse. I did try to use the 3D mouse on Elite, but I had problems. I used the 3D mouse to go onto Elite, and then suddenly my ship was going careening out of control in the space station after I just launched, crashing into the side. Where are you going, guy? Come on, get back to building my rocket. Where is he going? He doesn't look that happy either. What the hell are you hitting for there? Oh, I don't know. These Kerbals are funny. They remind me of Minions. Why the chat delays on streams? Are you talking to me between me reading the chat and that? I'm not sure, actually. Is there a chat delay? Let me type something in the normal chat. Hello. Yeah, all. Okay, 1. It goes straight onto there. Oh, I can't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 seconds. Right, the chat delay between on-screen chat and everything else is basically I'm using a third-party, what do you call it? It's called Restream.io site, and I downloaded the chat app, which gives me this awesome chat window, and I can also embed it in my stream as well. I have to look at the second monitor. You guys can look at it straight on screen. So yeah, cool. Yes, says J Cogs. Okay, oh yeah. One last thing. Delta Deluxe winglets. I think this is ready to launch. No. I forgot staging and there's what do you call it? Okay. First off, let's stage these rockets correctly. Yep. First one's to decouple of that one, so fuel into that. Where the hell are you going? Sometimes I get that bug out where the symmetry part goes onto the wrong part. And that into the center. Okay, we got the highest amount of delta V, I think, for this. Just make sure those decouple first, those decouple second. I think what we do need, though, is some separatrons. Okay, where do they go? They're going to be on the first one to decouple. Yep. Otherwise, these rockets will probably hit our rocket. And there's some on the side here. That's for the next decoupling stage. So yeah, any guys who've just recently joined the chat, I'm thinking of doing a few more tutorial videos for KSP, perhaps starting more from basics and everything. So let me know what type of tutorials you would like, whether it's launching rockets up into orbit, the basic stuff, basic buildings, or larger rockets, how to make sure they're stable and they don't flip out like hell. Orbiter, RCS, don't need RCS, not for the first one. Although what I will do is add RCS for the main rocket. Because we've got to be revamping this anyway. For the next stage. For the next module. Hey. That didn't attach. There you go. And I want full symmetry, please. Okay, there you go. Let's not save over the core. Just call this core 2. And then launch. Don't tell me if it's the wrong way, Separatrons. Rocket Septron. I don't think so. Did I put them on the wrong way around? No, correct. Let's get that way. Let's use my 3D mouse. I can have a better look then. No, those two are right. Those two are correct direction. They are correct direction. The only problem is I didn't put them at a 45-degree angle, so they might hit the center rocket, causing some heat damage. But I don't think this will cause the rocket to explode. Not at this level. Anyway, let's engage SES. We don't need RCS yet, but full thrust in 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh, I forgot my staging. I have deactivated sound when using word orbiter. Yes, I have, Diver. Some people have been abusing that. I'll activate it, but don't overuse it. Otherwise it'll be deactivated again. Right. Okay, let's revert back to launch. Revert flight to launch. Well, that went well. Love the fireworks, yes, obviously. Now they're supposed to be staged in the same stage as a launch rocket. And I think we are one rocket short. Yes, there you are. Trying to hide away from us. Anyway, let's go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Settings. Orbiter KSP fail compilation. Yes. First off, let's switch that off because we don't need it. Oh, damn it. I probably have to go into the main menu and restart the game. for advanced tweakables. I'm going to disable double click mouse because I've done that a couple of times. Okay, yeah. Alright, can't use advanced tweakables. But anyway, let's go full thrust and launch. Up we go. And let's use the readings. And let's do a slow turnover. Okay, bye orbit. Oh, you have to go, natural predators. Sorry. Shame everybody's leaving me. It's not fair. Rage compilation version 1. I don't get rage with this. No, I have got rage with this game, but not sort of I'm going to destroy a rocket. Okay, these look a bit different. They have updated the UI. This is the first proper time I've been playing version 1.3. So let's make sure. Yeah. Let's reduce. When you see the aerodynamic effects, reduce your thrust. Okay, does that look different? The mountains seem to have snow over in the distance. I don't remember that. I could be wrong, because normally I have clouds in my game. Ooh. A couple of first ones. We're losing control, Captain. Let's engage the RCS systems for maximum capacity control. Okay, if you're wondering how I'm flying this, I'm actually using an apple. That's the tip for when you're launching it up into orbit or when you're docking or anything like that. Your main control, your main reference for control. It's not the rocket, not other things on your high line of sight or anything, but your nav ball. You have problems with SSTO. Can you make a tutorial about that? I have no idea where SSTO is. Although, at some point, I'll have to give them a go. You know, supposing they can't be that hard. It's just a rocket with wings. Right, let's kill. No. I think we want to go a bit higher. Why I'm going a bit higher with this rather than just 100 kilometers is because we need a bit of space for the modules for when we go rendezvous and docking. Couple them now. I think a bit more. Let's do this to 200 kilometers. Oh, we can deploy that now. That'll save weight. Okay, create a maneuver node. Our inclination seems to be not so good, so let's correct it slightly. I think that'll do. And just boost up our periapsis. I should put MechJeb on this. Because MechJeb has much better control on the stock SAS. Unless they fix that as well. Oh yes, and let's open the solar panels. So who have we got? Septipus on Discord is a bit late. Yes, it is. But I suppose that's what you get. It's a free bot. It's a free tool. So it's just something I add in my Discord chat. Let's have a quick look anyway. See if anybody asked to be added. Nope. Advertisement time. In a moment, let's get a launch to get into orbit. Anything curious what Discord is? I've got a link in my description. So I haven't got the burn time. I think we're a bit late on the burn time. Doesn't matter. That's one thing. Next time we go to build this rocket, we need a docking of probe core module. Because we're going to decouple this now, and there's no way that we can send this deorbit this booster stage. It's going to stay in the same orbit as the station. Yes, even I mess up sometimes. Someone please kill a low lag monster. Okay, so I'm going to quickly check that lag monster in a second. Because it might be just your end. Is it the video that's lagging? Mention it in the thingy-majiggy. in the chat. Anyway, anybody want to join my Discord server? Here's the link. Address again. Okay, it's in the link or in the description below in your live stream. Okay, I'm gonna put a type in chat. Okay, chat on the main screen is not delayed. That's going through a third program, so that's going to be a bit delayed anyway. When are you going to do a face reveal, Dylan? I've already done a face reveal, but my webcam decides, no, you're not going to do a face reveal. In fact, is that image saved up? That's me. But my face cam is not working, so that's just left over. Okay, what we want, normal. We'll probably have to delete that or something. I don't think it'll hyper-edit to do that now. Anyway, yay, awesome, we're in space. Orbiter, if you type KSC in the debug console, it makes waypoint in KSC. I'm not going to try it. Last time someone suggested that, and this was my own fault last time. But they said Alt F4 gives you... I didn't realise these light up. Alt F4 gives you advanced building systems. But I know... Does this give me help? Don't know if it gives me a waypoint. Okay, it doesn't seem to work. I risked it for a biscuit. Let's go back to the Space Center. Build something else. Yes, let's pay it.I. KI? So, should we play the I game? I. Or shouldn't it be lowercase I? Oh yeah, I was going to check the lag monster, wasn't I? So if I say lag test... I need to get my live stream up without the audio coming up though. How do you do that? Okay, open it up in YouTube Gaming. Get ready to... Let's go into the VAB while waiting. Oh yes, by the way, don't forget to like if you enjoyed this video, or you're going to enjoy this. Future tense. Okay. So I'm in the VAB, so I'm going to check. Rotate camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 12, 13 seconds lag between me actually in the game and then you guys receiving it. It's not bad, isn't it? I know, I've had a lot worse actually. Orbiter, hold down the power button for 20 seconds. It'll get rid of lag. The power button. Okay, so what we need for this. Let's move that out of the way. Can we just Yeah, it doesn't leak them. We've got them, so good. I think for the next module we need some sort of refueling, because that's mandatory, I think, for a space station. Seems a bit small. Let's see what we get if we... No. Yeah, something like that. That looks good. Yeah, I know it doesn't look great. We'll sort that in a moment. Okay, docking port at the top. Structural. And wait a minute. Is that the right size? No, that's small. And then we need a docking port on the bottom for anything else. Let's attach it to the bottom. We'll have to rebuild the fairing in a moment. Let's quickly check that rocket on the bottom here. See what we get. Thrust to weight ratio, that's not good. Even in atmosphere, we're not going to launch with that thing. So we can't use that because we need to add probes as well. Yeah, just joined a while ago. What are you doing, Orbiter? Question Curiosity asks. I'm just building a space station. I'll just mess around in version... what version are we doing? 1.3 we have. Can't remember that a moment ago. Okay, we're going to keep this as a basic space station. However, this is where everything changes now. Okay, we need that there. Don't need the rocket at the moment. We need a space probe now to build. So let's get a rocket. We need a control. So let's use our large probe core. A rocket engine. I think some RCS fuel as well for docking. Let's put them by here. And obviously to go with the RCS fuel we need some RCS thrusters. Now let's have a look where the center of mass is. The center of mass is by here. So what I'm going to do is add some RCS on the tanks as well. That'll help with control. You can do it other ways if you didn't want RCS thrusters on your module. What you can do is put some sort of things up there. You extend them out a bit though, and then you put RCS thrusters a bit further up. But we're not going to do that at the moment. Okay, RCS thrusters. Oh yes, electricity. Let's use these ones. Decoupler. And hey presto. Okay, we don't have enough delta V at the moment. Let's work this out the Kerbal way. Okay, so Orbital, please build the ISS version 2.I. Make KSP great again, Switzerland. Okay, let's restart the game. Right, let's see. Okay, what I'm looking at is the thrust to weight ratio. We want it to be above 1, especially in atmosphere during launch. Oh yes, that's why. That needs to be in there. Okay, thrust to weight ratio is good. It was just the staging that was wrong. We may have been alright with the other tank. I didn't realise that. Okay, let's check other staging. Okay, I think we're right with that. Let's reduce the size of this, though. Come on, click. Close up. There you go. Alright, looks a bit odd, but never mind. Double check, 1.3 at launch, that's okay. Space station, fuel, module. Yeah, I've got into the thing of naming things properly these days, because otherwise I forget what I've built them for. No, not the ISS, this is a little L in front. Or large space station. Yes, you remember, Diver. How long is the stream? I'm not sure. I'll probably do this launch, show you guys docking without any mods, and then I'll probably go to bed because I got work in the morning. Damn blessed it. It had to be work. Okay, let's check the Kerbals. Okay, we've got Bob and Valentina. Okay, that's good. Let's launch. So we've been going for 30 minutes on the stream now, so that's pretty good. You know, I've enjoyed doing these streams, especially in KSP. You guys are awesome. Okay, I noticed the RCS looks different as well. And the tabs, they look a bit more as they would on a console that isn't lit up. Orbiter, if you do select a part with Kerbals in it, do Alt-Tab. It will put your Kerbals on EVA. I don't think so. It'll put me on EVA from the game. Yeah. Okay. In 3... Oh, wait a minute. I was forgot. Set as target. And since we're going to catch up with it, I think we're okay to launch here. So in 3, 2, 1, launch. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a slower launch. So that's okay. Orbiter, you admitted elite sucks. No, I omitted elite sucks. Sucks. The names we choose. Yeah, what made you pick elite sucks as your username anyway? Is there anything to do with the current elite, old elites or something? And this is wobbling. Yes, if you have a wobbling rocket, keep as close to the center as possible. Just keep your hands on the keys. Didn't realize that. Adding the probe core adds an extra joint there, which means things can wobble out of control. Whoa, bit wobble here. The only problem is when you've got wobble, you have to make sure that you're not going to break over to thrust to weight ratio or get the aerodynamic drag. Our gamer, your mum and dad thinks you're asleep. I'm sorry, I'll whisper for you. No 2 reasons. Okay, let me know. What are the 2 reasons? Ollie and Blith, yes, I got payday too. I've been talked into it. It was a conspiracy. I'm not naming names, Natros Predator. Smiling Blobfish. And I'm not sure if Diver, I'm not sure if you're in on it as well. Okay, we only want to get this into orbit of 100 kilometers. That way we can be in lower orbit and we can catch up with the station. Our game is not telling me. Okay, it's taking a bit more fuel, and that's because we've got a lot more to take up into orbit. Okay, let's cut this at about 85 kilometers. This is why I like using Flight Engineer Redux. Okay, so we're not too bad with the inclination. We're only 0.3 a degree out. Okay, let's make sure. Yeah, that's okay. Right, Orbiter, I was just listening to dubstep remixes of classical songs. And then ding. Awesome. That was question curiosity. I don't know why I'm reading names out. It's on screen, but I like doing it. I don't know. I don't know anything. Right, where is it? 1 minute, 10 seconds to burn. I'm going to assume that's as close as possible. I'm going to start slow burn before we get up to that. Weeboos wobble, but ye don't fall down. Stop asking. Who's asking what? I want to know. I'm asking. Who's asking? Elite Sax 1, the hidden group which controls Area 51, and the Special Action Projects. 2, Elite Dangerous Sax. They are bringing out 2.4, which is I'm looking forward to, just in case it does improve the game a lot more. But mind you, I'm a new player, so I'm enjoying the game as it is at the moment. Elite Sax, question for you. What do you think of a game which is not out yet? That is Star Citizen. Let's get started with controversy here. Okay, let's decouple that. And finish our orbit burn. So that would enter the atmosphere. Okay, our gamer. No, go away. Why? Haven't looked at it. Ah, smiling blobfish. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so we've done that. Got our orbit set up. Now we need to get in Rendezvous. And as you see, I just created a maneuver node just in front of me. And all I'm doing is trying to find when the intercepts come together. So let's drag this around. It's easy enough for close approaches and everything. Not in the old days when you didn't have all this stuff. So what have we got here? 1.6 kilometers. I think that's going to do. Let's not be too precise. Check RCS. We're okay. Our gamer is some no away or report you. Who's reporting who? God damn. Okay, James S. Diver says, please talk to me, our gamer. What's wrong? You're just tired, okay? Yeah, we're all tired, actually. Well, I am tired. I'm going to be going to bed soon. But after we dock this. It's just a leisurely streaming. Okay, so... what's the burn? 16 seconds. Yeah, it's not going to be that much. In fact, let's do this to map view, because otherwise we may mess this up. Okay, let's do this at half burn. Let's kill that node. Stay on our course. And we're going to keep an eye on the close approach, and we're going to do it manually. And don't worry, if we mess this up, we can use RCS. Okay, someone's been saying my name. But I'll get to you in a second. Okay, 1.1 kilometers, that's good. Anyway, who was saying my name? Orbital. I'm not tired. I am not tired because I'm hoping to stay up all night. Oh, I can't. I got work in the morning. If I stay up all night, man, I'll be terrible in the morning. Yeah, let's warp and catch up with the station. And change it to target. And retrograde. Oh, there we are. There's the rocket debris there. Yeah, that'll be dangerous if that happened in real life. And Dylan46 says, has anybody super chatted you yet, Orbiter? Oh, someone's noticed I got super chat. No, I haven't asked anyone because I've got a job, so it's, you know, it's a donation system. The only problem is YouTube get part of the donation as well. I just activated it. It was just a button I press and had to confirm to conditions and that. Alright, let's kill our velocity. Then we'll drink some water. As part of the docking procedure, drinking some water. In fact, before we go drinking water, let's point towards target and start our burn towards it. Oh, listen to that RTS. And as we turn around, our gamer says he would stay up all night, but he's got school. Yeah, I don't know. I know the feeling. Okay, so let's just time accelerate, otherwise it's going to be ages. And as you can see, just a little thing to note, that even though we come close, even though we pointed directly at the space station, because we're on slightly different orbits, we're moving away from each other, but at angles, because we're going not just in a certain direction, but we're also going falling down towards Kerbin as well. Which means we're going in two directions, but, you know, slowly. And that's why we change positions anyway. Should we do a nighttime docking? It doesn't matter, actually. You can do a nighttime docking. I set that as a target. Don't forget to control from here, from your docking port. Use the RCS now system. I use the HN. Yeah, was it HN and IJK keys? Oh, by the way, flying blobfish. I bought a HOTAS system for my elite playing. That might help me with elite, not elite, with KSP planes as well. Okay, go on a boost towards the station. You see, because we got the docking port targeted, that's going to be the purple marker. No, that one. Yeah, that one I think will do. It's only by here when I'm trying to get in front of the docking port that I'm using visuals. Ooh, that one. Because I want to go up at an angle to come in front of the docking port. Slow ourselves down that way. But now I'm going back to the nav ball and I'm going to get the prograde vector over the top of that purple marker. I'm going to come in slow. We're going to, because these are small modules, they're going to snap into place because of the magnetics of the docking port. But if you had something larger, you'd want to get right in front of that docking port. But as I said, this is small modules, so they'll snap into place. All we have to do is turn off SAS when we get the docking ports close. This is sort of like the sloppy way of docking, but I'm not too bothered at the moment, as I said. Okay, this is not going as easy as I thought it would. Probably because we've got a lot of weight in those fuel tanks. Awesome stuff. We have docked. Just decouple that. We'll come back to him, because we have to deorbit him. But let's get ourselves in the sun. Sort of like a simple, basic space station. And let's use my 3D mouse. Awesome, a hot task. Well, I'll have to help you set that up for Elite. I've already got my idea on. Where is it? I've got the T16000 version HOTAS system. I've ordered it, so it's not here yet. Yeah, and if you're wondering about what I'm doing, I've used my 3D mouse. Let's see if we can go further away. 3D mouse. How far away we can go from our main craft. I like this 3D mouse. It's a bit too sensitive though. I'd have to see if I can reduce the sensitivity. Because it'd be awesome for cinematics. Anyway. Now that we've done that, and I have to end the live stream. Sorry guys. Got all the 4 Kerbals here.
Uh-oh, somebody's following me.
Uh-oh, somebody's following me, and I don't know who it is. It is Stuart Bailey. Welcome. You've become a Kerbal. And just in time for deorbiting this thing. By the way, if you want certain... Have I done CSGO? No, actually, CSGO I've done a long time ago. But, that was yonks ago. In fact, that was before YouTube. Before Counter-Strike was actually a game. It was an actual mod for the game. Okay, let's deorbit. Say bye-bye to the space station. As it flies into the sun. That looks awesome. As if it's actually flying into the sun. Okay, so how much does the 3D mouse cost? I'll have to have a look, actually. Because it's not cheap. It's called a 3D Connection. Let's have a look at shopping, because that brings up... Okay, someone's listed at 298. So not that cheap. I think I had it quite cheap. Cheaper than that. I think I paid perhaps just under £100 for it. Might have been eBay. I can't remember where I got it from. Anyway, bye-bye space station, says Vlamsia. Ah, Orbital. The worst part of the live stream is the end. No! Tell me about it. Anyway, in the chat, tell me what you want on a sort of like a tutorial for KSP, because I'm redoing tutorials. I was just gonna redo the tutorials for the space station, as 1.3 has just come out, and I'm sure things have changed in the game. Ooh, do not show this. So yeah, what launching, building a space station, going to other planets, that's a sort of like a big-ish one, but it's quite easy these days. Well, and I thought I was the odd guy. Jinx. I forgot these don't explode because we're not in a high-speed orbit. I should have put parachutes on this so we could recover it. Our gamer, can you be a Kerbal? You'd have to type it in one of the Kerbal Quest series. Because the chat isn't saved on... The chat that we've got now doesn't save in YouTube. We're coming in for impact. Whoa, parts have survived. Parts have not survived. See if we got anything. Fuel tank. Another fuel tank. That's it. We have no more parts. It has all died. And there's the ocean. Under the desert. Wait a minute. Have we got anything there? We seem to have something. I'm not sure what they are. Okay, they're just boulders or something. Where'd they go? I'm trying to use my 3D mouse to look at them. But they disappear. Oh, they're there. Yeah, it's just a rock. Yeah, you should do tutorials, says Dylan. I think it would benefit most from either moon or planetary bases. Obviously, I'd have to do it stock first and then sort of like build up to mods or something. Obviously, and also I have to think, I haven't actually done a tutorial on installing mods. I was going to at one point, but I sort of sacked to doing mods. How about the train mod? I haven't done the train mod. That'd be cool, actually, building tracks. Orbital install planetary base system mod. I think I have, at least on 1.2.2. Anyway, guys, I have to finish the stream now, so say your goodbyes or your suggestions with tutorials. And also, don't forget, I've got a Discord server, which if you want to join, you can do so. Where's the link? The link needs to go in the description. In the chat. Orbit, it's easy to install mods, Elite Saxa. Yeah, but, you know, you say that, but some mods, they're slightly more difficult. And some people don't realise that you can just copy and paste in the folder. Because they're actually playing the game, you know, through Steam. So they have no idea that they can just find where Steam is and go straight and install it. Just drag and drop. And also where you get the mods. You can also get CCAN, which helps you install mods. Thank you, J Cox. I will sleep well. Thanks for all the good info. I disagree with your name, says the smiling blobfish. Oh yeah. Elite Sex. It's the smiling blobfish who got me playing KSP lately. But there is CCAN. Yes, there is CCAN. But I'll do a tutorial on that, just a basic, simple one. So at least anybody new playing the game will know. Anyway, guys, I have to say goodnight. If I can say it correctly in the chat. You have no idea. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Orbital. Trust me, I'm an engineer. Oh yes, and I have to go. Space Center. The best gamer ever. Thanks, Elite Sex. Anyway, I'll see you on the next stream or the next video or whenever. Don't forget, I stream every Sunday, so yeah. Anyway, good night. I'm Orbita. Trust me, I'm an engineer. And I've got no face cam, so I'll just end off with this lovely picture of myself.